welcome back to my channel and welcome to my new house. Now I know a lot of you have been wanting to watch this episode and it's taken a little bit longer, but I think we're finally there, so come on in. Okay guys, so you guys are now in my hallway. This here, okay, when you come in, this is our front door, which is a sliding door, which I think it's very unique because most people have one of these doors. I have one of these doors. So I think this is a really cool feature. And when you come in, we fully renovated this. If you saw in the other episode when we were renovating, this was all empty. This was just a staircase and there was nothing there. And I did tell you guys this was going to be the shoe closet. So this is my husband's shoe closet right here. And then we have a little bench that we like to sit here if we come home and we've had too much to drink maybe and we can't take our shoes off. We can sit here. We used a black and white material, you know, because we kind of wanted something to pop. We didn't want something just too normal. I think this is a good feature. We put drawers underneath as well with a light at the bottom just for some mood lighting, I think. And this here, guys, is my shoe closet. Yes, it is. This is all mirror and this is all shoes. And the best feature about this shoe closet is with one push, it opens. And then we have drawers, which you think would only be one set of shoes, but you're wrong. It has double sets of shoes. So I think this was a really good way to save space, especially if you have a lot of shoes. You know, if you have 3 here, then you have 6 in total. Everybody wants to double up on shoes, right? I do have a shoe closet episode on YouTube, so you guys have kind of already seen this. So we're not wasting any space in this house, all right? And if I flip you around this way, this is the hallway that goes into the guest room, the nanny's room, and another guest bathroom, but I'm gonna start you here with how we hid our washing machines. So this is a good feature. We didn't want to show the washing machines, so this goes in like that. So ta-da, this becomes the laundry area. Now this is the grown-up laundry area because Kaya also has a laundry area upstairs. She's the princess of the house. Why wouldn't she have her own laundry area? So we close this and ta-da, it just looks like a normal closet. In here, it's kind of messy, but this is where we keep a lot of our cleaning stuff because we don't want to see that. If you have a nice house, you don't want to show all your cleaning stuff, right? So this is a good way to kind of just hide everything. And this is our hallway. To the left, we have Nanny G's room. So she has her own room here. And then she has a room and a bathroom here. And then we have an additional guest bathroom here. And then when you come in here, you have the guest room, which is, I would say, 70% done, but I still think it's good enough. My parents are coming, so we've got it all set up. We have a nice king-size bed here in the guest room. Our wall here is made out of real wood, so it's really cool. It's got really nice texture. It just gives it an extra pop, I think, in the room. And each bedside table is connected to the roof. And then this turned into a bit of a working space for my husband when COVID happened because everybody was working from home. So I guess the guest room kind of became his man cave. So we set up a little office space for him here. Every guest room should have a TV because frankly, when I stay in a guest room, I want to have a TV. So we've got a big TV here. We have a closet here, which is also made out of wood to just kind of mat our wood wall, which we're still hanging half our winter clothes up. And we still have my husband's snowboard here because we have a lot of stuff. We just don't know where to put it yet. This carpet was honestly nothing really expensive. We just bought this from IKEA. You'll be surprised how much you can actually find at IKEA and just pair it with different things. I'm a believer in not everything has to be that expensive. So, and it's a really, really comfortable. If I was a guest, I would love to live in this guest room. I did make an effort to hang up some pictures. I'm still wondering what more I want to do with this room. I think I want to elevate the mattress to make it a higher bed. So I might buy a box spring and put that under eventually. because we just spent too much money on this house already. So now is the guest bathroom. All right, so the guest has their own ensuite bathroom. We have a shower. We have a normal shower and also one attached to the wall. So you can decide what kind of shower you want to have. It's nothing fancy, but it's definitely good for guests. And yeah, this is the shower. They have their own sink here. And then they have their own bathroom here. So this is a great guest bathroom. This is where the guests stay. You're all welcome. Well, not all of you, but some of you. You know who you are. Then here we have the TV room, which was supposed to be a sofa. Actually, originally we had a sofa here and this is gonna be our TV room. And then we decided Kaya doesn't really have a playroom. She has her nursery, but no playroom. So this room kind of transferred into her playroom. So we built, originally this was supposed to be the huge TV room. So we built this because previously, if you saw in the other episode, this was like an office room. So we changed all this. We put cabinets, we put a nice marble here and a bunch of cupboards here. We were very, very sure that we wanted to have black handles on this. We wanted a white, beige, black and white kind of feel. We wanted to have something here so that we could put photos of our family. And here we have a bunch of family photos from the old house too. And then we took the sofa out and we put this huge play area. So this got sent to us by a brand called Hoyo, which is really great because Kaya does all her playing in here. She can crawl, she walks around this thing in lap. And here we have her changing table here because we don't want to have to go upstairs to change a diaper all the time. And again, we have this really nice wood wall again, just to give it that pop. We have mood lighting up here. Also, if you watched the other episode, my husband did not want to install fans in the house. And I was like, nope, we have to have fans in the house. I won that. And we have fans in the house. So I installed one mini fan here, so you don't have to have aircon on all the time. And trust me, you save so much money on your electricity bill when you're not running aircon all the time. So I wanted a black fan. Eventually when Kaya gets older, this will go back to a TV room. And now we're gonna go into our pride and joy room, which is the living room, AKA the adult room. Okay, so here we have our lovely living room. Ta-da! We have fans. I won that bet with my husband. So we have 2 fans here, which is super great because we don't have to have the aircon on. We open the windows at night, it's super cooling. As you can see, we have a really, really high ceiling and we have floor to ceiling windows. Let me show you something really cool about this house too. We have electric curtains. So this one goes upstairs and these are just all the electric curtains for our curtains to shut here. And I really like this pillar, and we had this pillar too in our old house. I don't know why, but I just think it's a good addition to the living room. We have white brick wall here, so it's all white brick. Originally the house came in orange brick, but we repainted it white because we wanted more of a modern look. So we repainted it all white and we wanted a beige, white, modern kind of feel in our house. So we bought a lot of furniture that was new. We had to get this huge couch. It's kind of like the cloud couch from Restoration Hardware if you guys are into interior. This one came from Casa Pagoda and we ordered this. It took about 3 months, actually almost 4 months to come to Thailand. So we ordered this couch and it's super soft and fluffy, and this is how I lie every night when Kaya's gone to bed, watching TV with my fans going. So this was from Casa Pagoda. The coffee table is also from Casa Pagoda. Natural colors again. Our rug is also from IKEA. Nothing fancy, but it also blends in with everything. And these chairs I love, love, love. These chairs were from Lounge Lovers, and they have a whole bunch of chairs that are really cool. I think this really reminds me of like sheep wool. They're modern, they're simple, and they're very kind of statement pieces, but also you could use it a lot. I love to sit here with my friends. They sit around here, we drink wine. This is where we sit and chill, and this is what I call the adult room because this is not very kid friendly, so Kaya doesn't come in here very much unless it's to eat. This is a really cool TV. I don't really know what it's called, but it's like the Samsung TV. My husband got it, which is supposed to be like a picture. So when we open it up, this can be on the whole time. It takes very little power apparently, because I'm a power freak and I don't like to waste money on electricity. Everyone that lives with me knows you need to switch off your light because that drives me insane. But this apparently takes really low power, so we keep this on like as though it looks like a painting. I hope that one day I plan to frame this, and I want to put a frame over this to really make it look like it's not a TV. So we're still trying to look for someone that can do that, to put a frame over this. So if you do know someone that could do that, please comment below, leave their contact, and let me know what you think. Do you think I should frame the TV? I think I should. So that's a really interesting bit about the living room. This sideboard we are currently gonna get rid of, and we're gonna order a new one which is slightly taller so that we can keep all our bar stuff hidden. Here it's just photos from the old house, but this sideboard, I didn't know it was called sideboard, but these things underneath the TV are called sideboards. We ordered a new one that's all black, made out of wood. And then for my old house, do you remember my plant that I thought was dying? But it's not dying. It is fully grown, and I don't know why, but it's growing this direction now. We need to kind of fix it because it should look like this. But it's alive and it's here, and originally that used to be where the Christmas tree is, but you know, the Christmas tree is here, so we moved that there. We also have plugs on the floor, as you can see here, which I think are really useful. They're covered too, so they're childproof, just in case Kaya comes in here. We don't want her sticking her fingers anywhere. And the floor, which I have not spoken about, is all tile. Even though it could kind of look like wood, this is all tile, and it does feel a little bit like wood, so it can be washed very, very easily. So speaking about plugs, we have one on the floor, and we also have something really interesting. So this is our dining table island in our kitchen. This works as our dining table, island, meeting table, everything table, family table, but each seat here has a plug underneath so that you could plug in, as you can see, all your chargers here. Everyone has somewhere to charge their phone. Or if we're sitting here and we're working on our laptops, we always have somewhere to charge it. These bar stools too are a really rustic feel with like wood and dark metal. They're really, really heavy, which I like because it's just a little bit more stable that way. Like I hate sitting on bar stools that feel like they're gonna fall. So these are really heavy and very, very stable bar stools. This is a black marble that is really, really sensitive, so we're not supposed to put any chemicals on this. So the way that we clean it is just with a wet cloth, and that's it, because apparently everything else will stain it. So this is quite easy to kind of maintain. It does get a lot of scratches though, but what are you gonna do? It looks nice. And then we have Boss Baby's chair here, which she sits, and she just started eating solid food. So this area is kind of like the mess area where there's always food on the floor, and she just throws it around. She sits at the head of the table, always. Our light on top of the island is a full-on light with our aircon attached in it, so you can't see the aircon, which is really great. Nobody really wants to look at aircons. It doesn't bother me as much as it bothers my husband. He does not like to see aircons, which is good because this one is hidden, you don't see it. There's a lot of mood lighting in here at night. It's a very good table to sit at when you have friends and have dinner parties. So here we have our fridge. Our fridge is from Smeg. I love the brand Smeg. They have really, really cool kitchen stuff. So, I mean, a fridge is a fridge, but the good thing is here we have water and ice. It's all filtered. It's all run through and filtered. So we don't have to buy water all the time because that gets really annoying. And here over we have the sink and the cooking area, and we use really natural colors again for everything. We wanted the kitchen to just be really warm and welcoming. So on this side too, we also have our bar stools. We have 4 seats on each side. These are backless bar stools. People can have a choice which side they want to sit on, how they want to sit. I always sit on this side. And we also have plugs underneath here too. And here's a secret feature. We have a light switch here for mood lighting. So at night, when we open up the light under here, that looks really, really cool. And apart from the cooking area here, we did not have this last time. I don't know if you remember, but this was completely empty, but we have so much kitchen stuff. So this was an addition to our kitchen that we built using the same fabric. This is more of a countertop where we can keep all our electrical supplies, where we sanitize all her stuff, her biaba bottle maker, like a baby chino maker, where we make her food. This is her bottle warmer, rice cooker, Smeg. Shout out to Smeg, we love you. If you're watching this, we have a kettle and toaster, which I think is like super nice, and it kind of like helps decorate the house, I guess. But yeah, and these are all additional shelves that we put in for our glasses, plates, and everything, because we could not fit all of that over here. And here is also a really cool feature, a switch here, which also lights up this area here. So it's all about mood lighting, guys. You need to set the tone and the mood of your house to get the feel, you know? And here, this was especially built too to put some of Kaya's stuff. There's a lot of stuff in here, and this is all Kaya's stuff. So we know where we can find all her stuff. So this is the grown-up room, guys, with the mood lighting, with the high ceiling, with our big-ass couch. And I hope one day I could hang like maybe a big painting here. I'm still looking for something to hang here. Again, comment below if you know any cool artists that can create a painting here. And also a cool feature is that up there is our bedroom. So when I feel like I want to listen to what people are saying down here, I can just open that up and I hear everything that goes on down here. Okay guys, so you have now seen the first floor of our house. I think it's quite a long episode already, so I'm gonna tease you guys and say stay tuned for next week when I show you the second floor, because I want to keep you guys waiting, because we're gonna shoot this episode so perfectly. So watch this episode, watch next episode for the full view of our house. So I'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe, like, comment, ring the bell, whatever it is that you guys do. I love you guys, and see you next week. Bye. Here we built a nook, like a reading nook where we can sit. I put my very prized bags up here. I'm so happy I finally get to see all my bags here. Ta-da! This is Kaya's nursery.